plugged in. Alright, microphone is plugged in. Hey, already. Also, check out all of these. I think this is like the last day to claim all of these, otherwise they expire, so you best like hop on like now. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, plus another 20. Plus whatever that is, Jumpy Humpty Dumpty thing, and I don't know if that's like a buddy that you can equip, but if it is, that is so cool. Let's see. Time and date, blah blah blah. Either way, this is freaking epic. Hold on, let me check my inventory. Cloud Retainer. The Prey? Random event. I have no idea what that is. Alright, yeah, I forgot that expired. Cloud Retainer's damask device. Made from stacked paper, this lightweight device has the appearance of a bird, and fittingly has been given to you by Cloud Retainer. While it may be called a device, you cannot see any traditional mechanical components here. Well, not from the outside anyways. It seems that this adept's skills as a chemist have improved even further. I'm gonna switch to this.
All the standing around is making me so
It's adorable. It's adorable. I love the little buddy. That's so awesome. Sorry, little Seeley, but this little birdie takes the cake. Hold up, I gotta get a selfie with it. Let me just get as close as possible. Oh my god, look at it! It's adorable!
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Okay, let's see. What poses does Barb's have? That's her alpha pose. Heck yeah. It's adorable. I love it. Alright, defeat all the opponents. Where? Sure, I guess? Oh, and it looks like I can do an adventure with an Aranara somewhere. Oh, these?
Let the show begin.
Did I do it? Was that it? Oh, cool. Awesome. Right, and I'm supposed to have an adventure with the Aranara. I forgot that's what I was doing. And I was also gonna go fight the Thunder Cube, because I needed stuff to try and level my other characters. I think I was trying to level Beto next. So I guess I'll go do that first, and then I'll go fight the Aranara. But first, let me make sure my audio is working and that it does not sound like garbage. So let me just open this up. No, not that. Pardon. Okay, that doesn't look horrible. Hopefully it sounds decent. Okay, that doesn't look horrible. Alright, and you can actually hear me. Cool. Oh, cool. Even the little sprite thingy, it jumps and it has a little light beam. That's so cool. Look at it. I probably should have swapped over to using Yanfei or something.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Submit for judgment!
Well, that was a waste of ice.
But how?
Oh yeah, I forgot there was another cube that I could go fight.
Let's light it up!
Ready, steady, go!
Trying to get up real nice and close.
Swift and merciful!
Let the show begin. Let's do...
I should turn my volume down on that, that way you're not picking up the audio from it twice. Well, I can feel that a rumbling.
Let's light it up!
One with my blade!
Everybody stand back!
And that was a waste of that, okay.
I can't stop now. They need me. I feel...
Man, really? Well, I just lost barbs.
Spirit blade! Attack!
Get out of here! Take cover! Why do they
Oh.
never miss?
That was a stupid. Let me just wait for it one last time, and... No, wait. It'll end up doing that again. Yep, there we go.
Adventure time! Get out of here! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hell yeah.
A touch of frost!
Why didn't it sound like it just grunted?
Let's dance.
Well, it regained strength. Nice. Well, I'll just have to be sure to finish it in one blow then.
Swift and merciful!
I'm going in! Off we go!
Oh yeah, I forgot, even if I were to do that,
Let's
it wouldn't
light it up.
necessarily guarantee anything because they want the battles to last longer or something.
Let the show begin.
Well, even though it's not making contact and damaging it, at least I'm getting HP, so that's nice.
One with my blade!
Let's light it up!
I don't mind.
Adventure time!
Heck yeah, alright. Use original resin. Sure, why not? Okay, I've got 2 of those. Just need some more. Do I really want to come back here again, though? Let me see, what is this? Advantage rewards. Ooh, what is this? Missive Wind Sphere. Okay, that's nice. And there's 12 days remaining on whatever that is. Curtain of
Everything's
Leaves.
ready. Let's go.
Wait, what? Wait, I can claim another colei? Hey! Awesome, now I can get, colei twice. Okay, nope, didn't mean to do that. Hey! Now I gotta see two colei, I think? Curtain of Leaves. What was I supposed to do for that? Well, either way, I've done it, I guess. I guess I was just supposed to meet her or something? Who play Mourn 1,000 Roses. I think that's part 4 of the Archon quest, is it not? Sino, start his story quest. I really don't want to. Yes, new area confirmed. Awesome. So that's the area that I couldn't reach before, that I could see out in the distance. Oh, Matrix of the Overseer Network. Nice. I could have sworn there was an event or something to get a free Sino, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so Festive Fever, obtain 200 and I can get that. And everything else above that, okay. Festive Anecdote, so what does this mean? Huh, Harvest Festival. Oh yeah, I think I heard somebody talking about that. Cool, I'll go do that then. I mean, I'm already in Mondstadt, so I guess why not, you know? Okay, let's see. Battle Pass. Oh yeah.
There was a glorious
I forgot. Genshin added a new thing where even free-to-play players can get like the monthly card. Like we can earn it as an unlock. I don't know if that's gonna be a recurring thing every month, or if it's just for like until the 7th. Which I already know that I did not log in enough days to earn it. So, R.I.P. me, I guess. Okay. Ooh, Venti? Venti and the other girl, or do I want Sino or do I want Venti? I definitely want Venti. I'm not even gonna go there with Sino. I mean, as cool as he is, I have enough Electro users. Even though there's a good chance I would like him more, I'm definitely gonna pull for Venti. Because I meant to last time when there was like the, festival going on in Inazuma, and I'm like, dang it! I was like an hour late and I didn't realize when it ended, and so I'm like, ugh, screw you, Ayaka. I'm not gonna pull on your banner. I'm gonna wait till Venti comes back around. Because screw that shit. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna pull on her when I could have had Venti, so yeah, that's nice. Oh, Holy Grail got 12. Awesome. I mean, not that I'm gonna even pull for this, but let me see. Ooh, Staff of the Scarlet Sand. I like that. I mean, that looks fancy, but I'm not really a bow user, so I think I'm gonna choose that. Fate points too. Wait, does that mean I only have to pull twice? No, I'm not gonna waste that.
Amen, but they are not the true way.
And I don't think I have enough to pull for Venti. Ugh. Let me see. How many days left are there for Venti? 9 days. I think I'm gonna give it a close call and wait till like the last day, last few hours. I tend to do better whenever I do that. Deepwood Patrol. Heck yeah. And in the party... Oh, our energy recharge is increased by 20%. That's nice. What does this do? Oh, it increases her Dendro. Passive talent. Plural brush, using the kitty card. Alright, that's nice. That's neat. Alright, yeah, I forgot I have a C3 Sara. What are the C tiers of everybody else, though? Alright, yeah, I keep forgetting that I keep getting Dionas. Got lots of Noels, yep. Some people, their consistent pulls they get are either Chi-Chis, Dionas, or Deluxe. I wish I was the person that got lots of Deluxe, because, I mean, not that I'm complaining, but I'm kind of complaining. Because I want my extra pulls to be Deluxe. I don't want a bunch of little chibis. I don't want Dionas and Noels. To be honest, I would be happy if I was the person that got the Deluxe and other stuffs. But you know what? Whatever, this is fine. I'm gonna make it work. Hold up, what else is here? Who the hell wants something else? You know, I'm not going back through that again. Hello, don't you use 5-star characters? Sorry, Prashant, I do not. The team that I have built now is the one that I basically stuck with straight from the beginning.
Heart be pure, evil be
Which
erased,
is...
mind be purged, world be... Submit for
Okay, did
judgment.
not mean to press that. Party setup. I just use the characters that I like, and I'm pretty good at using Bennett, usually. So I use Chong, Bennett, Beidou, and Barbara. But I do have other teams set up, but they're all kind of a variation of that. They all have a Bennett, and they usually have a water healer like Kokomi or Barbara. So for example, this one is Team Aqua. I've got Xingqiu, Yelan, Kokomi, and Barbara. But I'm thinking of swapping one of these out. I don't think I need 2 healers on the group, so let me just swap Barbs for... I don't know, I really like how Mona works the way she can like swim on the water, like move across it. Let me see, what other water users do I even have actually? I guess Mona's my only other option really for now. I could have sworn I had another one. And then I have Bar Buddies, which I don't even use. This is basically just to be a joke. Got Team Aqua and Team Bar Buddies. When I get a chance, I'm gonna swap one of these out for Beidou and the other for Diluc. So we have the Drink Master, we have the Drink Master, the other Drink Master, and the other Drink Master. They're all people that frequent the bar. Oh yeah, I wanted to set up a different party setup for Team Lyta. Adventure Time, Team Chong, Team Aqua. I think I'm gonna change this one again. That's Princess Bubblegum. May change for Dog. Goro is a good doggo, so I'll add him for Jake and Ice King. Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, and Ice King. Though I would use Ayato if I had him. Thanks for joining stream. Normally I don't have very many visitors to the stream. Usually it's just myself talking my head off and hoping somebody will join, so thanks for joining the stream. Come to think of it, how many 5 stars do I even have? I think I only have 3. assume that anybody in gold is a 5-star character. I think. Because, I mean, I think that's how it works with artifacts. So she's a gold tier. 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I have 5 stars. Though I do really want Tinari, and I definitely want Ito here when I get the chance. Oh, I didn't know Yoimiya was a 5 tier. Definitely Zhongli at some point. Okay, that's enough daydreaming about characters that I would like. Because, I mean, after all, at the end of the day, there's no point in building characters that you don't like just because they're 5 stars. I'm all about playing the characters that I'm comfortable with using and that I like. Like, I don't like Kaya, so I'm not even gonna bother building him or using him, really. So if, hypothetically, Kaya was 5-star?
Yes. All tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
That's usually the case whenever Catherine asks us for stuff.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
I wonder what time of year it's supposed to be, because it seems perpetually in spring. But it would be really cool if they did, like, a world skin where they made, like, Mondstadt or the whole entire area, like, winter. My world area, I think, is capped at 45 or 50 at the moment. I keep meaning to do the Ascension quest, but the last time I did that, I didn't grind enough to level up my characters, so I ended up getting my butt whooped whenever I was looking for materials to ascend my characters. So I'm thinking I'm gonna avoid doing that until I've leveled up my characters to the maximum that they can be. Yeah, world AR 45. I don't know if that's like a good thing, or if you're like, oh my gosh, you're world 45, like, I'm not even at that level, or if that's supposed to mean like, dang, I'm at level AR world 80. It's like, okay, my bad. Regardless.
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Yeah, one of the last quests we did was to get grape juice from Diluc. Which character is your most favorite one? My most favorite one, at least style-wise, is Kokomi, but my most favorite one to actually use is probably Bennett. Because of his crit rate, the fact that he can heal, and he's, like, really good with fire. I'm just, like, a person that likes to use pyro a lot.
Huh? What do you mean?
What is your favorite character? Like,
seriously?
Stylistically and also to use?
Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Oh yep, Zhao is definitely a cool guy too. Yep, I definitely have many of the favorites, and I definitely sim for Zhao. I'm definitely team Zhao. Zhao and Zhongli. Like, in all of the regions, I definitely have at least 2 favorite males and 2 favorite females. so like in Mondstadt, my favorite two males from here would probably be Benny and Diluc, and then like the females would probably be Barbara and Jean. Ooh, you got a Venti yesterday? Awesome! I'm so hyped, I really hope I get him.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
And do we really need him, Paimon? I mean, I know it's the Harvest Festival, but like, what really can he do? I mean, unless wine's involved, I don't really see him being of much use.
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Okay, but why do we need to know this?
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
I'm in the US server. Which server are you in?
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
I don't think we've actually ever seen Varka yet, or at least I haven't. Wait, I think there's crossover. I think we can play with each other in different servers, I think.
So,
but I'm not
what
entirely
did Varka
sure.
say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Paimon, chill. Like, one question at a time, jeez.
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
Don't worry, Kaya. She's only interested if there's treasure involved. Treasure or food. That's like her primary focus. That's what drives Paimon.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that.
I mean, Paimon's got a point.
Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime.
Oh, was he the one that was in those letters wishing Diluc and Kaya well? Ooh, that could have very well been.
Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says.
Yeah, Paimon does speak more than the Traveler, but that's why I like to sort of pretend that I am a Traveler and respond to like Paimon and sass back at the other characters. So anytime you see me like speaking and it's not like to people in the chat, I'm usually pretending that I am the character and everybody else is just like ignoring me, like Paimon.
We do miss our honorary knight after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
Bye, Catherine!
All right. Take care now.
Yep, the Traveler's just like Link, you have to fill in the gaps yourself. But at least the Traveler is relatively emotive. Sumeru, yeah, I did quite a bit of exploring of Sumeru. Hold up, let me show the map. Triangle, Sumeru. I've unlocked a great deal here. So I think my overall exploration is roughly... Hold up. I think I'm still in Starfield Valley, so I don't think it's going to show my percentage. But I've unlocked most of it. There's a few places left that I haven't. I still need to unlock that. I purposely chose not to unlock that because I kind of want to keep it a mystery. What the little Aranara forest is like. It kind of reminds me of the Kokiri Lost Woods, so I kind of want to keep that empty permanently. I explored here, and then I put like a pin here to remind myself that there's likely somewhere I can go later through this tunnel since it's currently blocked off. There's a teleportal point up here that was relatively hard to get to. But yeah, this is what I've explored of Sumeru. I haven't yet gone to the desert yet, though I did unlock the waypoint. Wait, did I not unlock the waypoint there? Huh, I guess I didn't in the end. Although I did end up going up here and like turning off that machine. But I didn't yet go here because I wasn't allowed to. Paimon was like, nope, you're not going there. I've done like a whole 11-ish chapters in Sumeru thus far, and there's still a whole lot more I can probably do. Oh yeah, time to check in with Catherine.
Ad Astra Ab.
Let me see adventure rank records. Yep, I'm permanently capped right now at 45. I keep meaning to do that quest, but I'm gonna wait till I've leveled up some more of my characters. Oh yeah, I know what that is now. I did not mean to open the map. Whoops. Sumeru is so pretty. I love all the trees and stuff and all the greenery. I especially love that there are a whole bunch of like tree roots and underground areas sort of that you can explore. I mean, it's not really underground per se so much as it's like built up on an elevation, but it's still really cool. Higher by 71 meters. Where the heck am I supposed to be going again? Oh, right, up there. Durr. Screw stairs. I don't even use stairs. Whenever I'm exploring Mondstadt, I'm just like, nope, there's a wall, I'm gonna climb it. I mean, I do know that there are stairs and walkways, but I just don't bother with those.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Okay.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yup, sure did, Lisa.
Yep, we ran into Kyan near the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, and he insisted on following us anyways. We kinda had no choice but to take him along with us.
Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
I don't know. Usually if a person is writing a letter, it's usually serious. Meaning they have to be here in person to deliver the news, but let's see how this goes.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase?
Oh, is that the acting Grandmaster? Alright, I think he was
He
supposed
used to be a
kid.
land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
I think I've seen fan art of this guy around.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master.
He kind of looks like a Benny, but dressed in blue.
Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Oh, so he's a little dog boy. I didn't see that he had a little tail.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter allowed for you all?
Other games that I've played since Genshin, except for Genshin, quite a few. I'm usually a fan of like most of the Nintendo games, so like The Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, games like those. Like I started playing games when I was 6, so I played a lot of like the classics from the GameCube all the way up to the Switch, so that encompasses like a lot of different games. But my main favorite games are usually RPGs like this, or other various life sims. But my ultimate favorites for right now, at least anyways, is Genshin Impact, Love Nikki, Animal Crossing, Tower of Fantasy. I have not heard of that. Which console is that on? That sounds interesting. I'm gonna Google that. Oh, that looks neat. Multiplayer, and it's on iOS and Microsoft Windows. Neato. Genshin Impact type similar. Yeah, I'm looking at the fan art and stuff from it. It does look similar. There was another game that I saw that looked similar to that, but I'm trying to remember the name of it. I really don't. I'll look for that later, but yeah, that looks neat. I like games that combine elements of like fantasy, farming, and so on, where you have like a lot of customization options and control over the in-game world. So like Rune Factory games are my ultimate favorite because it combines my love of Harvest Moon and like the farming and stuff, fantasy monsters, and really cool husbandos and waifus.
To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka.
I can imagine plenty of them have reviewed that one. Hold up, let me see if I can check on my history the comparison between Genshin Impact, because there was one that had a weird name, like Impact Hollow or something like that. I mean, it wasn't like a blatant ripoff, but it was kind of like Genshin Impact, but with mechas. Oh, there's a skip button, like for cutscenes? That's nice. Oh yeah, the game was kind of like Honkai Impact, right. Can't remember the name of it though. It's gonna take me a while to find that.
The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
No, I feel so bad for Mika. He's so nervous up there.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
What did you do with the 100 Primo from the update? I ended up spending them on Acquainted Fates. And there was like 1,600 in total, or upwards of that anyways, and so I decided, well, I'm gonna go ahead and spend it on Acquainted Fates since I know that I'm gonna want to wish for a character at some point.
Go ahead, Mika.
What did you end up doing with them?
Alright. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock.
That's what I'm gonna do with mine, is likely use it to wish for Venti, but I only have 26 at the moment, and I'd like to comfortably have about 40 before I go ahead and wish for Venti. Because if I end up getting him after like 20 pulls, which is highly likely given my norm if I spend it on the last day, then I can spend the other 20 trying to see what I get on the Sino banner, which I might end up getting lucky and maybe I'll get him, because the last time I ever did that, I spent 20 on 2 different banners and got Yelan and Zhao, so... Which Archon quest do I like the most? At this moment in time, I think I'm still liking the Leeway one.
I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Well, that sounds rather bad. But yeah, the Zhongli quest, I don't know, there was just more action I felt to that. I mean, not that I didn't like the one in Inazuma or the one in Mondstadt, but like the Mondstadt one felt really rushed, and the one in Inazuma felt way too long. Though I did appreciate that it had a bit more tragic elements to it, I just got more of the feels from the Leeway one, because it was all about like mortals breaking their contracts with gods and forging a new one with themselves. Like, I just like the message of that better than, oh look, there's a dragon that has like a blood cancer we gotta go whack off with our swords and stuff. Or, oh look, there's a crazy lady that's basically kept her subjects ostracized, basically like an Asian Hitler. That's fun. Who doesn't love somebody who oppresses their people and scapegoats them and does all sorts of horrible stuff? Oh, you meant like Archon character? Oh yeah, I definitely like Zhongli out of all of them. Even though the Shogun, like from what I've done on her test trials, like she is amazing when it comes to power. But I like Venti when it comes to like his little wind jump. That's gonna come in so much handy when I use it later. Assuming I do, of course, get him in the Wish banner. That's the main reason I want Venti, is because he has a really cool double boost wind jump, just like Kazuha, which I also want at some point. But I think out of all of the Archons, first and foremost I want Venti and then Zhongli, but after that, I think I'm set. But I gotta say, stylistically, I like the designs of Zhongli and the Raiden Shogun more so than I do the other two. They just look a little plain in comparison. What 5 stars do I have now? I don't have many. I think I only have Mona, Jean, Zhao, and I forgot the other 2. I think Yelan is a 5 star, and I think, what was it? Either Barbara or Kurkomi is. I don't remember which one's for sure, but I'll look in a moment.
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The Captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis.
Really? Did my boy just read open parenthesis and close parenthesis? He really didn't need to say that. He could have just said in quotation marks or something at the very least. Mona and Jean, I am sure you lost pity. Actually, I think I pulled. Well, Jean definitely was a pity, but Mona, I just decided to spend all of my other fates on the free banner, so I'm like, eh. I wonder if Mika is voiced by a male or if it's a female. I'm pretty sure it likely is voiced by a guy.
The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
Well, that's certainly an analogy to use.
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Yeah, Mika is a female name, although I guess I wonder if it's short for like Mikolo or some other French name? Because I'm pretty sure there are at least a few male French names that sound in that similar vein of like Mika, Maiko, Maikao, and so on. I wonder if that's the meaning of his name. I wonder if his name is like borderline French or something.
I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Vineleza Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together.
I'm pretty sure it's said multiple times in various places that Venti is male, but I wonder if that varies depending on the region. It might very well be that in other locations like Korea, Venti is female, but I'm pretty sure in the North America and other English versions, Venti is male. But that doesn't necessarily mean that whoever his friend wasn't female. He could be borrowing the voice of his former friend, like his former friend's body that was female. But it's hard to know for sure unless we could actually see what his former friend did used to look like. His former friend could have been male, or they could have been female. We don't know for sure, but all we know that the Venti that we see is a male. His friend, however, is unknown, but it would be kind of cool to see what they might have been like.
Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Vineleza Fest seasonal special will do nicely.
I don't remember if I watched the demo of the Genshin Impact character. If that's maybe where you're getting the impression that they could be female, that might be why.
May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side.
Though Venti is rather on the femme side, in the way that he dresses himself and acts, but I think maybe that's kind of, like on point for bards and such, is they kind of dressed rather floofy and femme.
P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Mika low-key kind of reminds me of that new chicken that we have in Sumeru. Like his little hair fluff things there, they kind of remind me of like the hair tufts on the veggie chicken.
P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, The following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private.
I was kind of expecting him to just start reading it out in, like, front of everybody, despite the fact that it's clearly private.
Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition.
Lisa does look rather cool. I really like the little pendulum thingy on her hat. It's just too bad that she's rather weak. Though I do really like her, I don't know, what do you call it? Her ultimate burst, where it has that giant sort of like ghosty flame lantern. That looks so cool.
Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about?
I wonder if the captain... I wonder if the captain is that guy in the mask, or if that guy is the one with the glasses that's married to Mistress Icy Hot. I forgot her name.
Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Yep, typical Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Do I have to? Oh, I don't mind the talking, to be honest, because I feel like I'll miss out on the story if I don't read it. This is Klee's room, right? So... Huh. Oh, Mika. What does he have for a vision? Oh, so he's a cryo user.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Well, he hasn't interacted with people much.
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight in your presence. You haven't read a single story, but that's what makes the story good. It's like, when you get a new storybook, you don't even bother reading. It's like, what is the point? That's the whole point of Genshin Impact. I mean, I think it is. I mean, not just the characters, but also like their backstories and their actual stories. Yep, that's why Kai is Captain Cryo, both of them.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon!
More like the legendary spare food.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
I hope to get his character one day too.
He just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you.
That doesn't seem too bad for a person that doesn't want any extra attention.
Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no need to rush it. If he's shy, then I'll let him come around on his own.
In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Cool. Neato. So what does Kai have to say after I talk to him?
Well, what do you think? Glad you tagged along this time?
Can I do one shot to Azdaha? I have not actually encountered Azdaha yet. I keep seeing people that post pictures of him, but I honestly have not figured out where he was to fight him in the first place, unfortunately.
A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Weinlese Fest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
I'll probably have to go navigate for that at some point.
Ah, Lisa. The Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
I haven't really built my characters up enough to really one-shot anything, unfortunately. But that is why I'm grinding to level up each of my characters, which is also why I haven't moved my world area up any, is because I really want to grind for those materials to level them up.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here.
And a lot of nice food memories too.
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlese Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Weinlese Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall.
Yeah, I keep meaning to use the interactive map, but it just has so many things that it really isn't worth me marking everything off just to specify the stuff that I do want. So I kind of just wing it and look up guides and YouTube on where to find stuff and then go from there.
Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
A soft breeze, you say?
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
6th floor? How? What do you mean? I'm slightly confused.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlese Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return.
Where did he return from?
In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlese Fest.
Huh, that's neat.
Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon
You are
to
in
share
the
a
6th
drink.
floor? I am?
Legend holds
I don't
that
remember,
if the
to be
Animo
honest.
Archon is
That seems
satisfied
about
with the
right.
taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
But how do you know?
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
As for the 6th floor, I kind of just looked at what would win on that level and then used it. So like if it said this level has the boost of cryo and cryo resistance, I just used that then. Or whatever would work best with, say, cryo, which would in that case be electro. Electro and pyro, really.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlese Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Yeah, I think from 7th floor on you do need teams, and that's where I really struggle because I haven't built up enough characters to really survive on those levels.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Paimon, you're not even old enough to drink. You're like 6 years old.
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market.
Of Bennett, I think I only have 3, unfortunately.
The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
Although, I think in order to unlock healing with Bennett, I think he needs to be C4 and above. So I think I have C4 Bennett, I think.
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Oh, the little dog boy?
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
Mm-hmm.
Never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his Lupica, which means family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the 3rd bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
I wonder what's in it. I want to find out.
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
Yeah, if that's the case, then why did he let him get raised by wolves? Why didn't he take him to, like, an orphanage? You know, like, with, Bennett. They both could have been raised by all the dads of Favonius. That's not right.
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
I don't remember which one Andreas was. Is that the big wolf? Or is that a person? Paimon, wait.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
That is not the option I picked.
For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one. Even for the most well-adjusted.
I mean, not necessarily. Yeah, so Andreas is the big wolf, the one that we can fight. Yep. I don't know, I wonder how old Razor is. He seems like he'd maybe be 14. Yeah, that's gotta be a tough deal for him to hear.
By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
Yeah, before Razor gets too much older?
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Sure, we can be delicate about this. I really do like Andreas's look. He kind of reminds me of the wolf from Tales of Vesperia. Forgot that dog's name. I should know that because he was like one of my favorite. Rapide! That's what his name was. He looks like a Rapide,
He
kinda.
thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
We'll talk it out with Razor.
Thank you, sweetie.
Oh yeah, he does kind of look a little like the wolf from Ragnarok.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
I still don't know what his age is. I'm gonna assume it's like 13 or 14. I wonder if I can actually read the letter. Well, I guess I can't. That's unfortunate.
As his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back.
What exactly are you gonna educate him on, Lisa?
Go on now, cuties. I'll leave Razor in your hands.
What do you have to say, Jean?
Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About Mika.
Mika tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grandmaster told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter.
Yes, but what topics shall she educate him in? Hint hint, wink wink.
Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move, and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. It looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright. I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
I don't really care about anything else.
I wish you a very pleasant Vinelisa Fest.
Okay, Kaya's still here.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
She will teach for an apple and for a ball, or for a cat and dog. I mean, that's fair. Not quite the direction I was going with it, but she does seem like she would be the type of person that you would go to if you want like a book on like sex ed, and she would get very, very detailed in like how everything works. She just gives me that vibe. You know, like the kind of teacher you get in grade school that would help the student in front of you with like their homework, but like their butt would be so close to your face that you would be leaned back, like basically like you're sniffing the plane.
Around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
I mean, personally, I don't mind those teachers, but at the same time, I kind of wish they would get their butts out of my face, you know? Hopefully you've never had the displeasure of having a teacher like that, where they put their stinky butt near your face, but I certainly have, and it's not pleasant. Okay, over here.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
No, I hope more wolves didn't get hurt. Oh, Electro.
Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters.
Unless his wolf family got hurt, then he would go after them and attack them. I mean, that's what I would do if I was a wild wolf boy.
Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
I wonder if I stand on that trap, if it'll go off and the traveler will get injured. Huh. Well, that's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping the trap would actually activate and do like maybe 20 damage or something. That's really disappointing. Oh well. Nope, I did not mean to hit that. Nope, did not mean to hit that either.
Look! There's another trap up ahead! And can you feel that electro energy too?
And once again, that does not do anything. That's unfortunate.
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom.
last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
Huh, so he's actually helping to set the traps, but what for? For wild boars?
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor!
Who's a good boy?
Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
And also rather hate the hunters for what they did to the wolves.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Hey, that's awesome.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Still, sign of progress.
But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
He's a precious little wolf boy.
Oh. I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I mean, I guess I can see why he wouldn't want to know, because he already has parents, the wolves.
I want to know, but don't want to know.
I can get that.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
That is literally what he's saying, Paimon. Read between the lines. How would you feel?
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
I mean, even to this day, I'm not sure if I even would want to know.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids.
I don't know if you know that much about your own kid, considering you know very well that she doesn't like alcohol. And yet she's very good at mixing drinks, and you happen to like drinks, despite the fact that she despises them. So, I know for a fact that she would wish that you don't drink, but you do.
You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Well, I'm sure for whatever reason they abandoned him, they probably didn't mean to, I would hope. At least I hope anyways.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
And he might not like the answers to those.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh?
Well, Paimon, you are, like, still a child, so it makes sense that she would not understand this.
Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts.
Come to think of it, has the Traveler ever asked Paimon who her parents are?
What do you think?
I will be there for him as a friend to help this through. I mean, should he decide to.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep waiting.
I wonder what the traveler decided to do. Let's find out.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you.
Don't try and guilt trip him. That's not how you do it.
But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
And you'll always still have your wolf family, regardless of whatever is happening or did happen to your other family. Like, regardless, you'll still have friends and family.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Meaning he's gonna do a lot of drinking and blacking out, so he wants to get into the good graces with his daughter. That's what that translates to.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
You know, I just realized his name is one letter off of a draft of beer. I don't know why I didn't realize that till just now, but I just did. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Back to the Knights of Favonius.
Adventure time!
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
I love the lighting in this room and all the little floaty dust particles. It's so pretty.
Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Dang, that is a really big box. I was not expecting it to be that big. I was expecting like a tiny little chest, like 1 by 1 foot. Like, I was not expecting a big old trunk.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk.
Hey!
I thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
That's what I would have expected too. Huh. Okay, so it looks like there's an urn, balls of yarn, a plushie of a dog, some screws, and I don't know what that thing is in the bottom corner, but maybe an old vision?
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
I mean, I guess that's possible too, but it does seem like a box that would be befitting for Razor.
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard?
Oh, so that's what that is.
Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full.
I wonder if we can ask DeLuke about it.
And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Well, if it's already been half opened, then it's already ruined, so you can't drink it. If it was unopened, then it would have likely been a vintage by now, maybe? But if it's half open, then ugh, that's gotta go.
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make. Or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different.
Oh, I would have thought it was because it would have taken like 1,000 years to like age into something really magnificent. Huh.
I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products.
Yep.
That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff?
But don't
Maybe
get too
it'll tell you
closely.
Something.
Yeah, don't take a good strong whiff too closely. That might pong by now.
Okay.
He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together.
I wonder if it's more of a perfume then.
But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Maybe we'd best ask somebody who's a wine aficionado, say like Kaya, DeLuke, Rosaria maybe? Maybe even Beto?
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you.
So she's actually a good teacher.
Oh,
that's a
it's
surprise.
almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Exactly.
Oh, great idea!
Well, then she be coming.
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Are we gonna bring the wine with us too?
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for draft.
Interesting comparison.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupercal about human mother and human father.
Hopefully he's okay with it. He seems like a wolf or a wolf guy that would be chill about it.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
I wonder if Lisa has anything interesting to say.
As Razor's teacher, I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while? I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
I wonder if she actually will, though.
As Razor's teacher, and you must be...
I think I'll take this opportunity to snap a photo. I guess they won't look at the camera when they're seated. Okay. There we go. Wait for that 2 days later. Okay, I can do that. Between 8 a.m. There we go. Alright, so it should have started by now. Hey, already. Go to the venue. Oh hey, there's balloons now. Nice. Huh, I wonder if any of the NPCs have anything different to say now that the festival is ongoing. Nope, she has nothing new to say. Oh yeah, I forgot Mona lives here now, and now that I've got that unsealed... Can I knock on her door and see if she's home? Nope. I guess it was only for that event. That's unfortunate. So, where is this taking place again? Oh, okay then. I shall teleport over here then. And then after we've seen this cutscene, I think I'm probably gonna end it maybe. I'm starting to get sleepy and also hungry, which is probably not a good thing for another time.
Thank you everyone for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Diona?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Or he might not, and he'll just guzzle the whole thing. Like the wino he is. Can I buy stuff from here? Hello, George. Well, let me get a bottle of rum and rum on coke over the rocks, please. Yeah, I totally know what I'm talking about. I partaketh of the alcohols. Oh, I wonder if there's a new recipe. Yes! Fruits of the festival. Fruits of the festival. Oh, that looks nice. Huh, a healing bonus of 17%. Only applies to my own characters. That's a bit unfortunate, but okay. Sparkling berry juice. Ooh, that looks like something that I drink regularly. Oh, so it revives a character. That's nice. Wolfhook juice. I own 9 of those. 8, 7. And apple cider. Hopefully I can learn the one for the sparkling berry juice too, since that's the first time I've actually seen it. Wait, the Dodico Popper, what does this do? That sounds fun.
Oh, wow! Where did that come from?
Try the best wine in town.
Hey, that's so cool. Aw, there's a cooldown on it. Alright, that's fine.
Wonderful flowers for your friends and family.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and 2 is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Probably anywhere from like 13 to 34.
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking.
Yeah, because you're totally here for anything that doesn't involve drinking. Sure.
Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
Yeah, because you old.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
God, no! Stop! Don't! I don't want bleeding ears! Save it, please, Venti.
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
No, Razor!
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear. Joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away. As we wait for a windier day.
That's actually a really good rhyme.
Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Nope, not at all. I mean, we know to store it over winter so that the bitterness will fade away, but we don't know what goes into it, which is what we wanted to know.
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
I mean, it kind of did if you listen closely.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are?
Maybe something that grows in summer and winter?
An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer?
Well, the thousand winds could maybe refer to like the pinwheel flowers, but defender's will, I have no idea what that could be referring to. Maybe mint? Explorer's courage. Too ambiguous. Can't brain it.
Nope. Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to.
I know that they can make a dandelion wine, so maybe dandelions are in it?
Look, Tone Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
Yeah, at least give us a hint.
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks.
Oh, so he doesn't know either.
If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
Well, I don't see any other way of making it unless Luke knows.
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
Oh, Corkit, you didn't know either.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers.
But the problem is we don't know how to make wine, so how about we ask somebody who does?
If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
But will that tell you what kind of person they are? I don't know. What kind of people they were?
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Yeah, precisely.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think.
I mean, there's a little bit of science that goes into it, but alright.
As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Alrighty, see you then, Razor. Let me go see if there's anything else I can buy. To be continued. That looks cool. So, what did that do? Secret Forest Shadow. Dressed like a student from Sumeru. Sure, I guess I'll do that.
There are a ton of sellers at the Laser Fest. Should be some pretty cool stuff to check out, right? Let's go and browse while we still have a chance.
Okay, fresh fruit. Marcel, let's talk to him and see what he has to say. Oh, cool. That didn't help me. I wanted to buy stuff from him. Oh yeah, I think didn't we meet him in Inazuma when there was that festival going on? I really want that little grape juice barrel dispenser thing. That looks so cool. And I want one. I hope that's something we can craft at some point. Security funds. Talk to Bernard.
Ah, good. I was hoping we might get to chat some more. I am fond of each and every one of Mondstadt's festivals. But, if I'm honest, Laserfest has an extra special place in my heart.
Because of the wine.
You know, the Animo Archon goes into a slumber after the west wind dies down, leaving the north wind to blow during the winter.
So is the north wind then another Archon?
Which means this festival is the big feast before the winter slumber.
You do know you are the Archon of here, right?
You need a refresher? Okay. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender, and a defender's will. I am fond of each and every one of You know, the Animo Archon goes into a slumber after the west wind dies down, leaving the north wind to blow during the winter.
Basically, you mean you get so blackout drunk that you need to hibernate after. Lovely.
Which means
about Razor.
I wouldn't worry yourself too much about him. Staying true to their journey and discovering joy and freedom for themselves is what Mondstadters do best. The same goes for you. You have to find the thing that makes you happy. Mostly because your happiness is very important to me.
Didn't know that. Cool.
See you around. Remember, there's no rush. Take your time, and you'll find all the answers that you're looking for.
Who are you? Bernard. So he's looking for funds for something?
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat, I humbly beg for your assistance.
What you need?
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself?
No, he's just kissing up to you because he wants something.
Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
Yeah, he's the guy in the main hall of Knights of Favonius.
That's right. I'm Bernard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival.
And?
The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens.
Yes.
We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Financial assistance? Or assistance? Because there's a difference there.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! She's an honorary longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
What do you need from us?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall.
What?
The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies.
Oh,
Also,
cool.
there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price. And there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants.
Good to know.
The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right?
Okay, that's all stuff I'm familiar with. I got this.
Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Xavier May from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival.
Okay.
These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg.
Oh, I thought it was George. Whoops. Sorry about that, bud.
He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please, consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
So why then are we doing this?
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
But yeah, like for real though, why then are we doing this if you already kind of got everything covered? Should there miss funds? Okay, well. Hey, Georg.
Hi there, Georg. We're Xavier May's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Let me guess, you don't have that and you need us to go find some.
Oh? Did you say Xavier May? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year?
What price does he offer every year? If this is 14, then I say this. If his max is 1400, then I think reasonably the lowest he'll go is 20%, so let's say this?
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work. As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Xavier May's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need.
Money grubbing hands begin.
We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer. So maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants.
Possibly, yeah.
Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
Yep, let's go take a look then. Shiverme's invoice? Okay, I don't want to talk to the bard. Talk to Edmund near Springvale? Is that related to the thing that I'm currently doing? With Bernard? Ah, this one. Let's do this then. He's the winemaker. Let's see, has he got anything? Sailing breeze. Oh, probably ran out by Dawn Winery, huh? Oh, that's nice for him. Nobody I can talk to there. Knight of Favonius, can I talk to her? Nope, I don't want to talk to her. Okay, let's see. Who else? Okay, well, there's the fruit seller. Can I do anything with him now? Okay, what about you? Can I do anything with you? And this guy? Wait, what? Okay, I guess I'll go see what's at the other shops, because there wasn't anything in that area.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Hey, Barbs.
Hey, it's Barbara.
Hi, Barbs.
Thanks, and happy Vinelesa Fest to you too. This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies.
Do you have any, Barbs?
I'm just curious. Are you helping out with the Knights of Favonius charity event?
We sure are.
Yes.
Everybody's got to do their part, right? The store isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success. I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for.
He has a style?
But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
I wish I could have been there to hear it.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Alright, you go take care of what you gotta do. We'll take care of the charity.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Heck yeah!
Thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can, I can help promote your stall.
Alrighty, cool.
Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them.
So you're gonna be handing out autographs, signed autographs by Barbara.
Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Yeah, that.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get lots more attention!
You have so much on your plate already.
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later.
Alright, later, Barbs.
And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
That's a kind of weird thing to say out of the blue, isn't? I mean, I kind of already knew that, but like, why is she telling me this? Is she trying to re-encourage me because there's like a really bad rumor going around? That was weird. I mean, that was weird, right?
Thanks! We'll do our best!
That was a little weird.
Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
I don't know, that was weird. I mean, yeah, that's what I was about to do, so...
Adventure time!
Huh, so she's the bartender. I'm here to sell ingredients. Snapdragons. Okay. I guess the maximum that I can sell of each of these is 5. Why? Well, I mean, at least in that case I didn't have 5, so... Okay, cool. Well, that takes care of that. Wait, can I actually buy stuff from her, though? I wonder, can I sell anything to him? See you. Can I sell anything to him? Nope. That's nice, I guess. Well, maybe I can sell something to Georg. I'd like to sell some stuff. Well, it seems that's about as much as I can sell there, so then in that case... Bernard, I have some stuff for you.
Off we go!
So then... I guess I've done all the selling I can do. All that's left then is to see who wants some stuff. Amnet, would you like something? Hampers? Well, since Paimon's so interested, yeah, tell me about it. Oh, neato. Okay. Okay, this is a sincere blessing, often more valuable than the gift itself. I mean, yes, but also no. Sounds fun though. Scavenger hunt. Cool. Open them all to receive well wishes from Mondstadt's citizenry and their prepared gifts. Neato. Read note. Then the music sounds. Near the stage at the wine market. Okay. Oh, the Spring Fairy. I know where that is. Behind a shop in Mondstadt City. The cats there are quite cute. Oh, I think I know where that is. Okay, there's only a few of those statues of his to check, so that's fairly easy. Mirror Gate of Angel's Share. Oh, I know where that is too. It's very, very, very high up. Take care when you head up there. The very tip top of Venti's statue in front of the church. Training grounds. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay,
Adventure
well, the first one. Oh, it's there. Hey, cool. What did I find? Oh, that. Neato. Okay, so that's hidden by barbs. Hey, Barbara made him herself. Okay, Spring Fairy. I know where that is.
Adventure time!
At least I'm pretty sure I do. Somewhere over here. Yep, there's the Spring Fairy. Yeah, he didn't end up hearing a Spring Fairy. He went to a festival and saw a lady that he thought was a fairy, but really wasn't. Okay, okay, there's a house behind here somewhere that has one too. I think it said in Springdale there's a house that's got a barrel behind it. I know this is obviously just carrots here, but it said it was on the south side. Wait, did it say the lower south side? I wonder what that yellow thing is. Is that showing me where the treasure actually is? If so, that's pretty weak. Huh, pretty problems. Neato.
Let's light it up! dream work!
Heck yeah. Benny is not a ma'am. Sure, I have the time, why not? Wait, who might be too drunk? Also, this might be the house that's got the barrel I'm looking for. Yep, it sure is. Alright, this is the area where there were treasures before. And he said... behind a shop in Mondstadt. Yep.
Ow! Where did that come from?
At his feet. So... this one in Windrise, I would think would be the most likely place it would be. I mean, if somebody's gonna put a treasure chest full of goodies anywhere, I would think it would be somewhere near here.
Off we go!
Oh wait, it said at his feet? So then, probably not here actually. So not here, but probably the one in the city. And the other one is likely on top of his head. So if the rest are all in here, might as well go ahead and teleport here.
Off we go! Adventure time!
And after I found that one, then I'll go to the Cat's Tail area. Whew, yeah, and I got a treat thingy. Very, very, very high up. Probably the top of the statue.
Let's go find some treasure.
And the training grounds. Right. I remember where that is too. Okay, so definitely not at the top of the statue. Duly noted. Okay, so the training grounds are down here, I think.
Off we go!
Someplace that's very, very high up, I would think, would be maybe up there. Okay, so that is where it is. Alrighty.
Adventure time!
Yep. I think somebody put one all the way up here.
Benny's
Or
adventure
I
chick.
could just not use my Wind Rider and, I don't know, yeet myself off, which I meant to do. I didn't mean to actually open my Wind Rider. That was a total fluke. Okay, training grounds are down here. Hey, Noelle. Store side display. Thank you kindly, Noelle. Okay, last ones are... behind the cat's tail area.
Adventure time.
Kitties. Lots of kitties. Huh, that guy? Really? Nope, not in the slightest.
Oh, ow.
Ah, right, the one behind Angel Chair. Okay, so 2 behind the wine places, 2 by the church or involved with church folk. And 1 that involves training. Woo, yeah. And I got the display board for the super special prices. Neato. This? Festive anecdotes. That is not the one I meant to look for.
Join me on an adventure in ages. Come on.
Highwind Trial. Someone named Lent. Secure funds? Really? Mint berries, neato. Cool. I'll go do that then.
Let's go. Benny's adventure.
But also,
Team,
what is the other thing? Found blessings. Yep. Found all of those, so let's see. A certain shop that sells souvenirs. Oh, I know that one. A Vulnerable Hotel. Goth Grand Hotel. I know where that is. Close to the Knights of Favonius. Okay, so the windmill. Cider Lake, where I usually feed the ducks. So, we talking about Timmy here? Lakeside Gate. Oh, yeah, that guy. I feel bad for him. So I guess in the library. Fish blasting. I don't remember where Klee does that. Shop colors. Okay, so I guess I have to do all of those things first. Okay, well I know that the first one is down here by Mr. Lonely. Well, I do feel bad for the guy.
Let's go find some treasure.
And number 1 is by the souvenir lady. I don't like talking to this guy. This guy's boring to talk to. And I feel bad for him, but still.
Off we go.
Oh, cool. Vulnerable hotel. That's all the way across the other side of the town. Well, it's somewhere over here. I think, or where is it again? You know, I'm not even bothering with stairs. This is much faster to just climb on up and over. Okay, Goth Grand Hotel. Definitely not that, though. I do want to know what's in there. Okay, so where's the old guy on the park bench?
Adventure time.
Mm-hmm. That's the Knights of Favonius. Ah, so it's behind here, right? I think. Oh right, yeah, 2 days have passed. Durr?
It's almost time! Let's go meet up with Fraser! The meeting spot is on the bank of Cider Lake. You know the way, right?
Yes, I do, but I don't really care at the moment. I just want to find some treasure, treasure, treasure.
Off we go.
Is this the Goth Grand Hotel? Yeah.
Adventure time.
So my instincts were right initially that that was the Goth Grand Hotel, but completely spaced it. Thank you, Mr. Goth. Alright, well, I've been on here 2 hours and it's almost midnight and I'm getting kind of sleepy, so I think I'm gonna end it here. So, even though I didn't do anything in Sumeru, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!